Hey guys, it's Mike Chen. After I did the 7-Eleven video in Taiwan, a lot of you guys messaged me and told me that there's actually a lot of great food at the 7-Eleven here in Japan, and I gotta give it a try. So this morning, for brunch, I'm going to eat at a 7-Eleven. So this is the nearest one around my hotel. 7&I Holdings. I'm so hungry for 7-Eleven food. I'm actually really excited because I'm starving, and just from my Taiwan 7-Eleven experience, I'm expecting good things. So this aisle, cleaning supplies, stationaries, office supplies. I don't know what this is, but this looks good. The ramen aisle. I gotta try some ramen because there's a lot. Ooh, 超大盛. It's like a big plate. I have no idea what this is. UFO. That looks good. Gotta get some 7-Eleven dry squid. Oh my god, I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit to dessert, but look at this freaking puff. Oh, what in the world is... Sure. And they got a section of like just a bunch of soups. It's like clam soup, seaweed soup, vegetable soup. I'm gonna go for some of this tofu soup. A massive green tea cookie. Sure. And this is where you can get salads and the bacon that goes on top of your salads, or the chicken that goes on top of your salads, egg, tofu. All right, here is the already made stuff. Ooh, look how much meat is in this. And I heard good things about these egg sandwiches. Oh, I love onigiris. Let's get a salmon one. This also sounds really good. Spicy roll with cream cheese. Also gonna get one of these. Look at all these bento boxes here. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. This looks a lot better than the train bento I got last time I was in Japan. Wow, this looks pretty awesome. I'm not really sure what this is. Looks like some fried chicken or pork. I'm back at the ramen aisle. Check this out. This is Tsuta. This is the Michelin star ramen place I went to a couple days ago. I gotta try this. And we can't forget the drinks. I've been loving this tea since I got to Japan. And this one looks good. Melon water. Melon ice cream, whatever. Ooh. And they also have a bunch of already prepared dishes, like from fried chicken, fried pork, a corn dog, some buns. Looks like quite a lot of buns. Looks like some pork. This thing looks like it has some cheese in there. You know what? Just one of each. Ooh, fish cake. So yeah, this will be brunch. So here we are. That's quite a meal. Let's dig in, shall we? Oh, so this is a curry bun right here. Look at that. That's really curry. I have really good curry flavor. Buns have really surprised me at 7-Eleven. It's cheesy. That is a pretty fantastic curry bun. With the buns, I gotta have some soup. So I'm gonna try the miso soup out. So this one has, look at this. Bunch of dry ingredients, scallions, tofu, seaweed, and this one has the miso. I'm actually glad it's not like a powder. And of course the 7-Eleven has hot water. The cup has a line that I guess you fill it up to. There you go. Give that a little stir. Tofu is softening, so is my seaweed. Just as I thought. If you serve this to me at a restaurant, I wouldn't question you. The vegetables are actually crunchy, so is the seaweed. Tofu, extremely gentle and soft. It tastes like a legit tofu. Actually, super tender tofu that someone just added to this miso soup. Now we can get on with our buns. Oh, look at this. Oh man, it's some kind of mystery meat. It's all like, okay, there's definitely some cheese in here. And I don't know what that white stuff is. There's potatoes. Wow. This bun is amazing. Oh my god, this is so incredibly awesome. This bun, seriously guys. It's got its potatoes with some cheese. That's insanely delicious. Let's keep going. I got about 4 of these buns left. I got this really pumpkin looking one. Oh, What is that? Oh, some cheese in there too. There's something red. It's a pizza bun, marinara sauce inside, and cheese. And I'll tell you the truth, it ain't half bad. I mean, I wish there's some pepperoni in here or something, but it's interesting. Really not bad. Finally, the last bun. Oh, I think this is a dessert bun. Look at this. I'm pretty sure, yep, that's red bean paste. Oh, look at that. Red bean paste. I wish I saved this for the end, but a lot of filling, not overly sweet. I dig it. That will go awesome with some green tea. Oh, it does. All right, I gotta get some noodles in me, so let's try the Michelin star ramen. Wow, look how fancy this thing is. Oh my God, I've never seen this before in my life. This ramen has a piece of dried pork belly on the inside. That is insane. I'm just gonna add, okay, so this is, I think this is a soy sauce based sauce that I'm adding in here. This is a real piece of pork belly. Oh my gosh. By the way, a little hack for you using disposable chopsticks to keep your ramen lid secure. These noodles look borderline pretty darn ridiculous. Look at this. I'll tell you guys what, this is easily the highest quality ramen noodle I've ever had in my life. You can tell from the broth itself. Wow, the broth is so insanely flavorful. All right, this is the pork. Let's see how this is. I'm not expecting much here. Wow, it was melty. I can't believe I'm saying that about a pork that came out of a plastic bag. The bamboo, you hear that? This is legit, guys. Oh, ooh, chase that with a little melon water. This is pretty darn good. So I got this big tofu thing. Look at it, it looks like a pouch. There's stuff in this tofu wallet. Check it out, look at this. Something in there, I'm not really sure what this is. Hang on, take another bite. It's mochi. Big piece of mochi in this tofu wallet. Wow, I'm gonna dip this in this broth here. Delicious, but oh, so heavy now. Finally, this like sea monster noodle looking thingy. I forgot what we call this in Chinese, but these noodles, we eat this lot in hot pot at 0 calories, which is insane. I love eating this. Literally, no calories. You eat as much as you want. It's like freaking witchcraft, and it actually tastes good. I'm gonna go swim in a little bit of my ramen broth. Seriously, everything just tastes better in my ramen broth. All right, I heard really good things about this egg sandwich. It's called a tamago sandwich. At first glance, this is a pretty nice looking sandwich. I mean, the eggs, pretty beautiful color, and bread seems really bouncy and nice. That's a great egg sandwich. Wow. I mean, this thing is creamy, it's eggy, and just wonderfully flavored. Gotta give some props to the bread as well. This thing is just so light. Wow. Let's get to our bento boxes. So the bento boxes come with instructions.
This one, either 500 watt for 2 minutes or 1500 watt for 40 seconds. And this one is 500 watt, 3 minutes, 1500 watt, 1 minute.
So here are the microwaves. Okay, this is done. Wow. That actually looks ridiculously good. Fatty beef, all juicy. This too, you know, looking good against the fake grass. Underneath, you have the nice rice. Thinking little caramelized onions. Guys, this is awesome. That beef It's ridiculously flavorful. The sauce is a little sweet, very savory, slightly fatty. Look how well that's playing with the rice right now. I mean, this is 7-Eleven food. Can you believe it? I mean, the meat actually tastes like really good quality. This, for like $4, this is a pretty good lunch. That meat is so good. Half the stuff is mysterious to me. Let's figure out what this yellow thing is. I think it's eggs, like sweet eggs. Yeah, that's eggs, sweet eggs. Not my favorite. On the other side is some kind of pork. That's also a little sweet. I'm kind of sensing the theme of this dish right now. So let's just go back to this. Can never go wrong with this. A little hot oil. Starbucks sparkling water with green coffee extract. I'm not really sure what I just drank. I don't drink coffee much, but what the heck is a green coffee? All right, dessert time. It's a strawberry cream sandwich. Just like with the egg sandwich, beautiful bread, really nice and gentle. You need this. Wow. I mean, this is truly ridiculous. So it looks like inside, not only whipped cream, fresh strawberries, and some sort of yellow custard. Only Japanese people will make something that's obviously a dessert into a sandwich and make it insanely awesome. Oh, whipped cream, custard, milky and sweet. The bread acts like a perfect vessel for all that creaminess. Trust me, you need one of these sandwiches. And just when you think like it's a little too creamy, a little too sweet, oh, the strawberry bursts in your mouth and makes everything okay. That's a 7-Eleven matcha cookie. Well, it looks like white chocolate chunks. That's a pretty darn good cookie. A lot of good matcha flavor in this cookie. You know what might make this better? Hang on. Oh man, 5 seconds and this thing is already hot. Oh yeah, that's the way to enjoy this matcha cookie. Microwave it. Oh my god. That just got extra yummified. This little taco looking matcha thingy. So the outside is kind of like a really fluffy bun. And on the inside, it's matcha ice cream. Oh, and red bean sauce. Really? Can't imagine this being that good. This is pretty good. So it's not ice cream. The inside is actually like a matcha cream, and then the red bean paste is kind of covering all of it. If you're a matcha fan, or red bean fan, or both, you'll love this. And this for me, great way to wrap up my meal. And I think goes pretty good with my green tea. So my favorite thing today, definitely the Michelin star instant noodles. 100% absolutely delicious. I love my fatty beef over rice. Actually, I think most of the bento boxes look really good, but I could only try out a couple. Love the first 2 buns I tried, and oh my god, that strawberry sandwich, that thing stole my heart. And guys, this is not the end, because there's a convenience store that's in Japan that's supposed to be better than 7-Eleven called Lawson. Their food's supposed to be even better. Let's go check them out. Hi, so I was supposed to continue with the exploration of the convenience stores in Japan, but I took a few days in between. And now I am at, and now I'm at Lawson. Now, supposedly, what I've researched was that Lawson is really known for a few things. 1, their freshly fried chicken, and 2, their selection of dessert items. So let's go check it out. Drink section, there's the ramen section. First of all, this udon is supposed to be really, really good, and I need to get this. Yogurt water. Sure. All right, this is something that's pretty exclusive to Lawson. Well, Natural Lawson, which is their like really healthy / organic brand. These are the collection of smoothie and yogurts. They also got like a selection of baked goods. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I learned in Japan, anytime you see a melon, you get it. Oh, what in the name is, oh, look. Wow. You know what? Sure. This is a mochi roll, and this comes highly, highly recommended. Apparently, Anthony Bourdain loves the egg salad here in Lawson. So let's get that. They actually got 2 different types of egg salads. I'm gonna get both. Also, I heard you gotta get some pudding. That's good. This is not exclusive to Lawson, but it's insanely cool. So the first day I was in Japan, I bought these, what seemed like, I thought they were dessert items, but these have a different use. Let me show you in just a sec. Then you get an ice cup. There you go. Then you grab a sparkling water. Like I mentioned, they fry chicken fresh here in Lawson. So they got regular, cheese, and this is supposed to be Anthony Bourdain's wife's favorite, red. I bought a lot of stuff. I get to do 40 little drawings. Did I win?
No, okay. No, oh my gosh, no, oh man, no way.
What did I win? I don't know what that is. Oh, so I won this lychee thing. All right, check out my haul. Now, I learned a mistake from my 7-Eleven experience is that I ate the sweet items last and they sort of melted. So I'm gonna eat the sweet items first in this one. And before any of that, you guys remember this little icy thing I got? Take my ice cup and then take the grape thing and just drop it in there. You can add as much as you want. I'm just gonna add it all. Sparkling water. So you can let this soak in here and that's gonna flavor the water. And also you can eat this because this on its own, like I said, delicious. You know, my water is getting all infused with this grape icy thingy. Tastes like grape soda. And like I said, you can scoop these things out. That is almost like magic. This is like borderline Harry Potter-esque because now these little grape things, they're like borderline collapsed. So this is just like a crumbly cube of frozen grape juice almost. And eating that, in your mouth, it just like breaks apart completely. You get a wonderful, almost concentrated shot of grape flavor. I think on a hot summer day, this would be like the ultimate thing to do. According to many local and Korean bloggers, I don't know why I read them. Yeah, I read them. This is the #1 sweet dessert item to get out of Lawson. That just looks so pretty. Oh, heavenly cloud. Oh, I can see why. First of all, this cream, that is just heavenly. I mean, it is so ridiculously light and milky. And you guys are seeing how, look at that. This thing needs like 20 fragile stickers. Like I feel like I'm harming it just by squeezing it a little bit. If you want to taste what is basically equivalent to sweet, milky, creamy air, this is it. Wow. And they do not skimp on the cream. Everything about this is love at first bite. When you first bite it, you almost can't believe how delicate it is. I can't believe something so delicate can be wrapped around something even more delicate. Let me just jump into the puddings here. Oh, what did I just eat? I'm not sure, but I want to do it again, like right now. Okay, this is called the Ohio Royal Jersey brand. I don't know, but take a look, guys. That's what it looks like because you'll need this when you come to Japan. This is, might possibly be the creamiest, milkiest, gentlest, most delicious pudding I have ever had in my life, and it came from a Japanese convenience store. Go find this pudding. You're welcome. I got 2 types of chicken. By the way, this is just adorable. The cheese chicken and the red chicken. So they're little chicken nuggets. All right, it's a little hard. This is definitely not freshly fried, which is a shame. Wow. Because that is very flavorful chicken. But I think if that was freshly fried, it'd be actually crispy on the outside, which is not right now, and it'd be cheesier. I mean, I can taste the cheese, love the chicken, but it's missing that little crunch factor you want to have with fried chicken. The next one is the red chicken. No, I like this so much more than the cheese chicken, purely because I love spicy, and this is very spicy. And then this one Again, just like the 7-Eleven version, the crust is cut off. Bread is incredibly gentle and beautiful looking. Oh, I love this. I've been eating egg salad sandwiches a lot since coming to Japan. It's becoming my new addiction. And usually, it's either with creamy egg salad, or it's all with, or it's all with soft-boiled eggs. I've never seen one where it's like a combo of both. And I'm telling you, this is the best way to eat an egg salad sandwich. By the way, most of my little pellets have melted. This soda is just bomb right now. All right, you know what? At this point, I need something soupy in me. Oh, if it looks completely strange, in the middle of filming, I switched locations to the outside of my hotel. One, because they didn't have hot water, so I had to run to the 7-Eleven to hot water my udon, which serendipitously allowed me to run into this baby. So I had the Tsuta instant noodles and I loved it. And I was kind of browsing through the 7-Eleven instant noodle section. I found the Nakiryu instant dandan noodles. This was my favorite ramen in Tokyo and I cannot wait to try the instant noodle version of this. So I think these are ready. This is definitely, I can tell after it's hydrated, this is a fried tofu. Look at this. This is a massive fried tofu. It's like a fried tofu flotation device. Let's give this a try. Shall we? Oh yeah. I love fried tofu, especially when it's in good broth because this thing soaks up broth like a sponge. And this broth is worth soaking up. Oh, all right, I like the broth. It's light, and because it's not a strong broth, the noodles are a little too thick for the broth to penetrate. So you're not getting as much flavors when you're eating these noodles. So you kind of gotta get the noodles and slurp the broth at the same time. I mean, it's good, but not my favorite instant noodle so far in Japan. I know we're on the Lawson part of the video, but come on, let's revisit back to 7-Eleven. I mean, 7-Eleven has definitely won the instant noodle war, if there was one, between convenience stores. Heck yeah. This, oh man. This just, oh, look at this. This is the crazy thing about instant noodles in Asia is, and again, this kind of looks like what I ate at the restaurant itself. I mean, the broth is nice and thick. The noodles, beautifully thin, looks amazing. If this tastes as good as what I had in a restaurant, I don't even know. I want to bring this noodles home, but I can't because there's meat. I'm kind of almost hoping it doesn't taste as good so I don't feel bad for not bringing any of these home. Well, dang it, that's amazing. That is so good. Oh, this is like a feat of scientific marvel right here. To be able to get instant noodles to taste, I mean, not as good as what you will get in stores, but pretty darn close. It's spicy, it's thick and flavorful. Oh, forget about it. I mean, that is such a rich broth. So far beyond other instant noodles. This one and the Tsuta one are like the dawn of all instant noodles. It's like Lord of the Rings, one noodle to rule them all, or in this case, two. But if I had to choose just one, God, this is so simply delicious. Is this cooked from the broth of Mount Doom or something? I mean, so simply good. And this is where the other half of my egg sandwich will really come in handy. Oh, this is gonna be great, watch. Egg sandwich, meet the broth of your dreams. Yeah, you enjoying yourself? I know you are. I know you're loving this. Soak that up, baby. This is gonna be really exciting. Oh. You guys need to do this. I implore you. Get an egg sandwich. I think the Lawson egg sandwich might be better because it has the mixed egg in there. Get the egg sandwich, get a bowl of this, and just play food matchmaker. Please. This may sound so crazy, but this right here, this union, this partnership will simply blow your mind. You know why that's so good? Because eggs, especially soft-boiled ones, when you introduce them to ramen, it's like they're going home. I didn't know I could be this fulfilled sitting by my hotel outside, eating instant noodles and an egg sandwich I got from 7-Eleven in Lawson. But heck yeah, I sit here all day. If this is all I ate, this still be a really good trip. Weather's fantastic, by the way. Man, I'm borderline getting emotional right now. This is like a Forrest Gump moment right here. Okay, people are looking at me weird. All right, let's maybe wrap this up. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. What? All right, this is the crazy bun I found while in Lawson. Oh, what is this? Is a hot dog noodle. This is yakisoba. And yakisoba is, well, soba that's stir fried. And I think you're supposed to microwave this. I don't have a microwave, so let's taste this. It's kind of borderline scaring me right now. You know what? This is pretty decent. Soba's got a ton of flavor. Oh, I know how to make this better. Melt a piece of cheese on it. There you go, Lawson, free idea. Melt the cheese on there. Oh, I think cheesy soba? You guys might not think that's a good idea. I think it could work. Finally, my last two items I got at Lawson, a peach smoothie and a peach yogurt. Let's try the peach smoothie. I love how they provide you with straws for all of these things. And you just stab it through this right here. Oh, the fresh peaches in the world. Oh, I could just lounge back with this. Literally, every sip you take, it's full of fresh peaches. I mean, I'm sure it's not fresh, but it tastes fresh. It's not too thick. It's just perfect. All right, so let's compare a little bit. If I had to choose between 7-Eleven and Lawson here in Japan, I gotta go with 7-Eleven purely based on the instant ramen selection alone. I mean, if Lawson had those instant ramen as well, I think it'd be a little more equal because having fresh fried chicken in your store, that's a huge plus. But unfortunately today, the chicken I had was kind of old, didn't really taste like fresh fried chicken, wasn't crispy. But overall, Japanese convenience stores, or convenience stores I've had at least in Taiwan and Japan, they really smashed the stereotype that we tend to have in the US, where we only go to the convenience stores if we need, you know, a stick of gum or slushy or some underwear. Wait, is that just me? I'm just kidding. I've never bought underwear from a convenience store ever in my life. But we tend to never see convenience stores as a place that we would go if we wanted to have a delicious meal. But here, that's 100% the case. So if you guys are vacationing in Taiwan or Japan and one day you're just thinking, I want to eat at a convenience store, all I'm gonna say to you is, bon appetit. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed my review of 7-Eleven and Lawson. And if you want to see where I am and what I'm doing in real time, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All that information is listed for you in my description box below. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, I'll see you later.